Hey, I just took the delivery on this Massey Ferguson GC1723EB, and I've waited a couple weeks for this or more. I've researched seriously for over a year, trying to figure out which subcompact tractor I would buy, and this one came to the top of my list. Lots of great features, and the price point was way better than the Kubota or John Deere versions. I didn't really look seriously at any of the others because I wanted a good dealer that was close to me was one of the things I wanted, and also I guess a name that has been around a long time and will still be around when I buy parts for it in 20 years. So hopefully this one fits the ticket. It's a 2022 model. They're putting the FL 1805 front loader on it, and the backhoe is the BH 2720. So I've devoured every video I can find online about Massey Ferguson and this model, and just wanted to share mine because I've had a few weeks to think about it and think what I want to do or accessorize. I have had a chance to get some accessories here before I got the tractor. So the first thing I'm going to start with is this skid plate protection, and there's a step there. This stuff comes from retailrems, I believe is the name of the online site. And there's already a really good video about installing this, so I won't go through that process, but I will put that on and then go to the next item. Okay, I have the step on. This is the retailrems step, and the Sentinel guard down here. Got that all put on. It looks to me like when you wanted to do maintenance, change your filter in there, you would just drop these 4 bolts on the side that held the original factory guard on there, and leave these 3 bolts on the Sentinel alone, because they're harder to get in and get to for sure than these 2 on the outside on each side. So that looks good. Should protect that fan up in there on that step. I should try it. I haven't tried it out getting on the tractor, but it looks a lot easier to step up to than all the way up to the deck, especially when you're old like me. So that should be easy enough. Okay, the next items I want to put are on the tractor bucket is some chain hooks and a clevis mount. The chain hooks, they're made for 3/8, is it 3/8? Yeah, 3/8 chain or 5/16. My 1/4 inch chain actually, it seems like it'll work just fine in there as well. So, you know, this is a subcompact tractor. It only lifts, you know, the bucket will lift what, 900 and something pounds, 1,000 pounds. So I didn't get anything, you know, this has got a working load of something like 4,500 pounds, so it should be fine for a compact tractor. If you had a bigger tractor, of course, you'd want bigger stuff. On this clevis mount, it's the Enix wheel from Amazon, ENIXWILL, and I noticed that this clevis is pretty small, and it wouldn't be able to put the chain through. So in order to get the chain through, you would have to take the clevis off the mount there and hook your chain up. But it should work just fine as long as you can do that. I was a little surprised at how small that clevis was. You know, ordering from Amazon, you don't always get a picture in your mind how big it really is, and that could stand to be a little bigger, just so you could throw your chain through it without taking the clevis off. These hooks look really nice. I got matching hardware, where this NX wheel has just zinc hardware or whatever, so it's not quite as nice a package. This one's Ambull, made in China, but you know, it's got nice powder coat, everything's matched up nice. It looks like it'll be good quality. There's some specs on it from the box. We'll put those on. I'll probably just put these on the outside of the bucket. I've got 2 of these, but I'll just put one on the center of the bucket, I believe, and go from there, see how I like it. Another thing to mention on this hardware, there's no instructions. That's pretty straightforward, I think, but no idea what those rubber washers are for. So if you know, maybe tell me. I think maybe they go on this center clevis pin to keep things from rubbing on there. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, we'll put them on without those rubber washers. Okay, so I ordered all this stuff before I had the tractor, of course, so no chance to measure anything, but this is on both the clevis mount and this chain mount or hook. They're both wider than the top of the bucket, so I'm not sure what to do, if I would just mount them back like that, or maybe mount them inside the bucket like that. They shouldn't be too bad there. If you, not sure what to do. I noticed that there's like on Ken's Hooks or whatever that website is, he has a spacer that goes inside there that helps bring the back plate down below the lip of the bucket. It's like a 2-inch spacer or something. So that's why he has that, I'm sure. But these are a little too big. I don't think I'd want to put them sticking out that way, but I don't think I'd care if they stuck out the back like that. So maybe I'll do that. I think I'd probably like that better than mounting it inside the bucket. Unless it was this clevis, maybe I'd put that inside on the center back here. That might work. Then the clevis could hang down into the bucket a little. I'm not sure what these little plastic pop-out things are in the bucket. What are they for? You just go through there. But anyway, these buckets are pretty small. We'll try it out. Okay, here we are, all mounted up. I just hung it on the back edge there. Not able to use the backing plate on the inside, it's too wide. Maybe I can get a piece, like cut that down or something so it'll fit in there. But I put those on each side and the clevis on the inside. And I'm going to take it out and see if I can pull a fence post with it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, hook to work here. Okay, I've got a simple solution for this chain not being able to fit through that little teeny clevis. I got this clevis from O'Reilly Auto Parts, the Spico brand. Anyway, I'll take this little one off. I don't especially like these clevis pins that screw in anyway, because if get a little dirt in them or whatever, it's hard to screw them in, especially for old arthritic hands. But this one just pins in with a clip, and that's probably a little easier for me. It's a little bigger, so that chain now will be able to go right through it. So get rid of this little one, put that one that's a little bigger on, and that'll be just fine.